there, everybody. I hope that you're having an amazing day, finding time for yourselves to relax, finding time to take care of yourselves, and do the things that make you happy. Today, I thought I would talk a little bit about some updates that I'm going to be making to my Patreon. It's been a while since I've updated anything on there. I have, for the longest time, just kept my $1 tier. And I just quickly want to say to all my Patrons, thank you guys so much for continuing to support me on there. I use all my pledge money that I get on there for props for this channel, equipment for this channel. I don't know how many times there's been a little hiccup with something and I've had to, go out and get something to be able to make a video or just things like that. For instance, when I was working on my 24-hour video a couple years ago, my laptop totally crashed. Just completely would not do anything. And all my footage was on there. All of my 24-hour worth of ASMR footage was on that one laptop. And luckily, because of the support on Patreon, I was able to take it to a shop and they were able to get it working for me. So, just things like that. There's just been times where I've needed to go and get a hard drive or a flash drive to do something with my files, and because of you guys, I'm able to do those things. So really, really from the bottom of my heart, I am so thankful and I appreciate each and every one of you. Whether you've just pledged, $1 one time to me, or whether you have been a Patreon from the very beginning and have just stuck with me all this time. It's truly, truly, I don't even know the word. It's just so great, so amazing. I'm so appreciative. So that being said, I wanted to explain a little bit why I wanted to add some different tiers. So I used to offer different tiers, and then I kind of got to a point where I was a little overwhelmed with everything. So I took my tiers down to just $1 and told everybody, you know what? Everybody can get all access to everything just for $1. I did take a couple of things away that I had offered for the tiers, of course. But I just wanted to tell you guys that nothing is changing, or nothing is going away, is what I mean. I'm not taking anything away with these updates. The $1 tier will stay exactly the same. Everybody will still be offered behind-the-scenes footage, early access to videos, never before seen thumbnails, pictures, things like that. I just wanted to offer some different things because even though I took down my tiers, I still have people pledging more than $1. Some are pledging 10, some are pledging 20 or more. So I wanted to make a tier that would offer a handwritten letter, and this will be my second tier on my Patreon. Okay, so you'll still get access to everything with the $1 tier. You'll just get a handwritten letter every month in the mail, and I have all kinds of different unique postcards, just different things. I actually have like an entire box. I'll show you. So in this box, it's like so full, the lid doesn't want to shut. I keep a bunch of different cute postcards and stickers and just like scrapbook type items in this butterfly box. So I would really love to send you guys a handwritten letter just saying thank you, and maybe including a sticker in there, a sticker or two. It's like got all kinds of different. I got like Cobra Kai stickers and like Call Saul, Breaking Bad. I have like hippie stickers, tarot card looking stickers, just like all kinds of different stuff. So I would love to do that. And so for the next tier, I had an idea to do. So you'd get everything else. You'd get the early access, the behind the scenes footage, you would get the handwritten letter, and then with all of that, you would also get a one-of-a-kind, authentic, unique photo. So I have this Instamax camera that takes photos, and they're about this big, this wide or so. I actually got this camera from a Secret Santa collab from Peace and Serenity ASMR. She's so sweet. So sweet. I've used this camera so much. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite items that I have. So I will take a photo of this, and you can request either it to be just a photo of me, you know, saying hi or whatever, or if you wanted like something from my character Tilly, if you wanted something silly, something funny, something like that to keep, then I'd also do that. Or there's another option if you don't just want a random photo of me laying around. I could also take something like beautiful, take something like a flower, or just something like a cute, cozy scenery, you know, coffee cup, just anything that you might think of, that you might like. So there's my idea for the next tier. Sorry about my hair. It's going all over the place today. So I'm pretty excited about those. I'm looking forward to adding those to my Patreon. Now, this next thing I was not going to do. I wasn't going to offer this next tier idea, but I got a lot of positive support and feedback, and a lot of people requesting that I go through with this next idea. And it is the option to buy a piece of art from me. Now, I'm not going to be taking requests right off the bat, just because I want to see how it goes the first month or two, see how I feel with doing it, because, you know, if I get a request saying paint the Eiffel Tower, and I can't find it in my soul to produce a painting that's good of the Eiffel Tower, I would feel terrible. I would feel so terrible, and I just can't do it. I just can't do that. But you know, I definitely have a unique style of art. You guys have seen it. You guys have seen my watercolors and things, and I like to have fun with my artwork. I like to just really enjoy my time doing it, and I like to do things that come to the heart. Like, just, I feel like painting this specific thing, and then I do it, and it turns out amazing. If I sit down and try to paint something that someone else told me to paint, it just doesn't come out right. That was my trouble in art class in high school. You know, we would have an art assignment every week to draw or paint something in our sketchbook, and, you know, while I'm over here wanting to draw and paint hands this week, we're having to draw cats. You know, that's just an example, but I've always been like that. I've always just wanted to go with the flow of things. So I'm just gonna try it out for a couple months and see how it goes. If it's too overwhelming, or I feel like I'm just not creating enough great art, then maybe I'll take the tier back and just wait a while to bring that back. But you know, it will be randomized. It'll be random. You could, like, if you're a Patreon of mine and you do pledge for the artwork, You could, of course, say something like you want it to be a silly, colorful watercolor, or say you wanted it to be more of like a rustic scenery acrylic. Then, you know, I could go with something like that and try to create something more specific. But, you know, I want it to be something that I enjoy and that you enjoy. So, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about it still, just because I feel like I don't know. I don't know. It's a strange thing. It's a strange thing. Because when I make a piece of art, I only make one of it. You know, I only make one of its kind. I can't ever recreate it again. So I often find myself wanting to hold on to all of my great art. I just keep it. But with this new road I'm going down here, it's not going to be quite that way. I can always take a picture of what I create and keep it, but someone out there, will have my one and only, one of a kind piece of art, and I think that that's kind of beautiful. So, you know, things might change a little bit out through this year, but I thought with spring arriving very soon, I wanted to offer just some things for those of you that are pledging more than $1. I wanted to give back some things. And if you're still watching this and you are one of my patrons, I'm not sure how it works, if you will have to like unpledge from me and then re-pledge. You know what I mean? Like re-pledge on the tier that you're wanting. I'm not too sure how that works. But if you have any questions, just comment below. I do check my messages on Patreon. I do try to read them all and respond to as many as I can. So I'm sorry if I ever have missed anything on there, or if it just takes me a while to get back. If that ever happens, don't be afraid to give me a comment on one of my like newest YouTube videos and just remind me, hey, I sent you an email. Hey, I sent you a message on this social media platform, because it's hard sometimes to keep up with everything and who I've messaged back and who I've not messaged back. So, you know, just you guys are so patient with me, and I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm just gonna try this out and see how it goes. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little update, and if you have any suggestions or, like I said, any questions, just leave them in the comments down on this video, and I'll be sure to answer them for you. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys a little later. Thank you so much for watching.